Greetings, beings of goodness and greatness, and welcome to Life is Strange. And this is a story-based game by Square Enix, which was suggested to me on Twitter a couple hours ago, and I said, yep, you know what, let's do it. Let's do the suggestion. Let's just buy it, go into it, see what it's like. Other than the fact that it's a story game by Square Enix, I know very little about it. That's as far as my knowledge goes. I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. But the reviews suggest that I'm getting myself into some pretty heart-ripping stuff. So let's get into story mode. I've got my drink and all that, so we're all set for a nice evening story. New game. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Okie doke. I'll try. I'll try and invoke some wisdom. Wow, that's really cool. It's like it's like a really intense movie trailer drum beat in the form of thunder. Jeez.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
In the middle of a forest.
Wait, there's the lighthouse.
I'll
be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Well, it's okay. With me at the control, you probably won't make it, so... This is definitely not a good place to be in the middle of a storm. Can we sprint? Can we do a barrel roll? That does not look particularly good. You would turn around at this point and run really quickly. See what with me in control, you could have just fallen off that cliff.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why
Oh,
Arbus?
look around. Cool.
Because of her images of
class.
hopeless faces.
What
You
are
feel
they
like
doing on
totally
that
haunted
computer?
by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh.
Oh.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though,
Yeah.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do
What?
that to me.
How am I meant to look at that?
Isn't that too easy?
Drag
Too
to aim at
obvious?
the photo, then...
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
I can't.
She had a brilliant eye.
It's too far away from my mouse.
She
What?
could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He
Robert.
captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the...
Look at this crap.
Oh, okay,
How can
I
I
did
show
it.
this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. Oh, that's in the background. Okay.
Economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a
Bag.
beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, We've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet.
I know I'm meant to be looking around right now, but I'm sort of just interested in what he's saying.
Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs.
I'm a very good
Like
student,
Cocteau,
because I just listen.
He was a true Renaissance man.
Wait, take
And his
selfie.
famous self-portraits are famous early examples of
We're
that
gonna take a
truly awful
self-portrait.
word. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did
know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
Okay.
Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Yeah, wasn't
Now
going to say
you're
that.
Totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
I was going to say you suck.
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Yeah, okay.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I can already tell this is going to be one of those games that I'm very quiet in.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Yeah, you suck.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Smoke and mirrors. Hey.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you. But life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Are you sure about that? Sharing is what makes an amateur and an artist different? As I was saying before though, this is going to be one of those games that I get really absorbed in and I end up going silent and I won't make any sense because I won't remember what I was talking about because I'll get caught up in it.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Dear Cage, we love your porn video. Oh, she's got some extracurricular activities. Okie doke. Sketch marks. Edge marks.
This might make a cool shot.
Amber forever. Bow, bow, bow. Notebook, tablet. Use.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Damn. Oh, it's all sketchy too. Yeah, I actually think from memory when I was reading the thing, I think it's all painted graphics. I mean, the glass doesn't look painted, but I think all of the graphics are actually, all the textures are actually painted. Come on, let's escape. You can do it.
How cute I looked yet.
Run.
I was about to.
Oh, we got out.
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture to next class.
I might send you a special picture, okay.
I'm not paying
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Water?
She's
I try every morning, and I can't wash the loser off my face. DONTNOD Entertainment. Getting the jams in. Life is Strange. Episode 1, Chrysalis. Evan, Alyssa. Locker. Don't smoke. If you care, don't pollute the air.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
Where's the punch in the face option?
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Auntie's a Vortex Club member.
Kick in the nuts option. No? Oh, wait, did she just... I think that person there just pushed us. The bathroom.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Well, I've actually got to leave you. I can't be in here, sorry. Oh, I've got... video games. Have to control the character. Damn. Mirror, faucet. Use. Oh, no, wait. Use mirror.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Not necessarily. Rachel Amber?
Now, who would
I don't
bother
know.
to write that crap?
Vortex Club are jerks.
I'm good to flow. Thanks. Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
What? Throwing
When
away
a door
dreams,
closes,
man.
a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
I thought I could scare it off for a minute. Don't you stay... Oh, wait. Will I have to press a button? No, you did it. You got it. You better have got it. Oi! Can you read, dude?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Count to 3 and go to the men's
You own
toilets.
this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Yeah, wait.
What are you
jeez.
doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
Time manipulation.
I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in...
I already heard this lecture.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Hold the right
Because of her
mouse button
images
to
of hopeless
rewind.
faces, you feel like
Come on.
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this
You'll
is
also
for
know
real.
the answer.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
selfie.
and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie
Time
expression.
travel.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need
as
to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
No, we didn't
I'm
didn't
sorry,
take
but
advantage
I really
of our
have
powers.
to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again?
This
process
icon
gives me
means you
ideas.
learned a
Detail
useful
people's
fact that
faces,
you...
making them extremely popular.
Okay, so we've got the answer, and now we can cheat our way out of class. I don't even know...
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to
There we
join the
go.
conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing.
Sure have.
Nice work, Max. The
Definitely
Daguerrean
haven't
process
time
made
traveled.
portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn
Can I
more when you
fast
actually finish
forward?
reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Awesome.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
My entry does not exist.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Press Control to quickly undo the previous action using rewind. Do I have to? What did I do wrong?
I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that
totally.
chance.
Whoops.
Everybody should have
totally.
that chance.
I only want to share
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. But I can't.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
But saving lives.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid.
John Lennon said.
I'm on top
brilliant.
of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I'd love to borrow this ability, Max. This would be super brilliant.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
That also means that the picture isn't ripped up that we ripped up before. But we don't have the picture of the butterfly.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Minus the picture ripping.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
She hasn't ripped it again, has she?
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Let's broom them to
What
death.
are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer,
I'm so
I
sick
need a
of
hammer to
you
break it
trying to
open.
Control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Come on.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her. Max, don't fuck around. Rewind.
Okay. I'm doing it. Don't panic. I'm rewinded. Oh, and it's getting bloody.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying
Yeah,
to control me.
chill out,
You are
dude.
going to get in hella
Oh,
more
wait,
trouble
I have
for
the hammer
this than
still.
drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Throw a punch.
Another shitty day.
Oh, really?
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
You're a superhero.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Chill out, man.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm.
Wait. That's not how the alarms work. If the alarm goes off, you've got to bloody evacuate everyone. And then the fire brigade comes and makes sure it's not a real fire. You don't just say, okay, let's turn it off. And you especially don't come up to someone within 10 seconds of the alarm going off and get all jerk face. What the hell? Jeez. Oh, the alarm's off. Can I punch someone in the face, please?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
And my
You're
past.
sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
I can control
Or
time.
have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it
I'm
to
sure
my
you
attention.
will.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Oh crap. You won't be able to undo your choices after leaving this area. Well, what's the worst that could happen to us if we don't rewind? This twat goes and tells the family that I saw him with a gun, but if I rewind, then...
Max, you better go on outside now.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm being very violent. I'm just suggesting that I punch people. Isn't it great? And on that note, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Life is Strange. It certainly is. Especially with superpowers. See you later.